Bullish Dogelon Mars, Elon, cost expectations range somewhere in the range of $0.0000088159878 and $0.0000002 by 2030. Market investigators accept Elon could reach $0.0000068568794 by 2025. Bearish Dogelon Mars market cost expectation for 2023 is $0.0000001567287. Dogelon Mars, Elon, presentation. Dogelon Mars, Elon, is one of a few Doge-themed crypto tokens accessible last year in 2021. The crypto's makers portray it as a fair general money for individuals and an interplanetary cash utilized by space colonizers. Dogelon Mars isn't just a cryptographic money yet, in addition a person in a comic series that is accessible for buy as non-fungible tokens, NFTs. Incidentally, you can get them with Ethereum, ETH. Despite the fact that this digital money has a huge and energetic local area, there are various motivations to be careful about it. This digital money guide will reveal all that you want to be familiar with Dogelon Mars and its elements. By and by, our essential spotlight will stay on the Dogelon Mars cost expectation from 2022 to 2030. What is Dogelon Mars? Dogelon is a blockchain-based biological system used to create and uphold space projects. It is utilized for trading products, making installments, and compensating donors. Dogelon Mars was sent off on April 23, 2021. Be that as it may, there's no data accessible about the symbolics maker. It likewise comes up short on white paper framing its main goal and targets. Nothing recognizes Dogelon Mars from other crypto tokens regarding utility. You can purchase, sell, and send it to crypto wallets, yet that is valid for pretty much every computerized cash. Nonetheless, the Dogelon Mars engineers have done a couple of extraordinary things. Buterin gave roughly 43% of the Elon tokens to the Methuselah establishment, a cause committed to expanding human lifespan. In May 2021, the establishment promised not to offer any of those tokens to propel Elon's drawn-out incentive for essentially a year. How does Dogelon Mars work? Dogelon Mars is an Ethereum blockchain put together ERC20 token accessible with respect to Uniswap, which can be traded for other digital currencies. Most of holders keep it in a blockchain wallet, and some will give tokens to survivors of cryptographic money tricks to help the local area's main goal. Dogelon Mars will be extended, as per the group. In late 2021, a task declaration expressed that crypto marking would be accessible soon through another Elon administration token. What's more, the engineers are chipping away at the NFT assortment. Coordinated efforts. Dogelon Mars' most critical cooperation has been with the Methuselah establishment. The establishment has picked the Dogelon Mars people group, and it distributed the Amicus token paper to examine its arrangements for cryptographic money. Like the Dogelon Mars comics, it even made its own personality, Methuselah Mars. The Dogelon Mars people group likewise gave assets to send a vascular tissue science trial to the Worldwide Space Station through its organization with the Methuselah establishment, IS. This procured it a notice on Twitter from the IS public lab. Dogelon Mars is presently worth $0.000000195911084, United States dollars. Elon has moved 2.02% as of now with an exchanging volume of $48,256,396. Dogelon Mars is at present position 319 among all cryptographic forms of money, with a market capitalization of $107,682,937, United States dollars. Using the general strength record, RSI, moving weighted normal, MWA, Williams fractal, and moving normal combination disparity, MACD, from the outline above, we can decide cost designs for Dogelon Mars, Elon, to conclude whether having a bullish or negative year is going. Our cost expectation estimates utilize constant Dogelon Mars, Elon, market information, and all information is refreshed live on our site. This permits us to give dynamic cost forecasts in light of current market movement. Dogelon Mars, Elon, Value Forecast 2023. Dogelon Mars, from certain perspectives, is one of the most astounding digital currencies to rise this year, Elon. The Elon cost conjecture for 2023 expects a critical expansion in the year's final part, perhaps coming to $0.000000293866626. Likewise with other digital forms of money, the ascent will be steady, yet no extensive drops are normal. averaging 0.00000274275118 in cost is very aggressive, however it is achievable sooner rather than later given expected joint efforts and progressions. Elon is supposed to have a base worth of $0.000002350930 Dogelon Mars, Elon, value expectation 2024 of every 2024, Dogelon Mars Elon cost forecast has a lot of space for development. Because of the possible declarations of various new associations and drives, we guess that the cost of Elon will before long outperform $0.000004897771. Notwithstanding, we ought to hold back to check whether the Elon's general strength list emerges from the oversold zone prior to putting down any bullish wagers. Taking into account the market unpredictability, Elon will exchange with a base exchanging cost of $0.000003918268 and a typical exchanging cost of $0.00000431000385. Dogelon Mars, Elon, value expectation 2025 on the off chance that the vertical pattern go on until 2025, it could reach $0.00000685687994 and Elon might benefit. In the event that the market encounters a downfall, the objective may not be met. Elon is supposed to exchange at a typical cost of $0.000006269146 and a low of $0.00000587732252 in 2025. Dogelon Mars, Elon, value expectation 2026 assuming Dogelon Mars effectively helps market opinion among digital money fans, the Elon coin cost could stay stable for the following 5 years. As per our projections, Elon will be green in 2026. The Elon is supposed to reach and outperform its untouched high in 2026. In 2026, the virtual money will be valued at $0.00000881598878 with a base cost of $0.00000783643336 and a typical cost of $0.00000822825553. Dogelon Mars, Elon, value expectation 2027, after some broad gauging and specialized examination, we gauge the Elon cost is supposed to cross a normal value level of $0.000001 by 2027, with a base cost of $0.000009795542 anticipated before the year's end. Moreover, Elon has a most extreme value worth of $0.000001. Dogelon Mars, Elon, value expectation 2028, because representing things to come organizations that are supposed to occur by 2028, we are expecting that a bullish pattern will keep carrying the typical cost to around $0.000001. In the event that Elon figures out how to